Hello. Now, when we're trying to figure out how to play this Pong game, we have to uh, uh, we have to have the ball move. So, so we got to make sure this ball is moving around. So, movement um, is like ball speed, but when we have a direction associated with it, we actually call it ball velocity. Velocity. Let's see if I can spell today. And the velocity, let's have it go one in the x direction and one in the y direction. If we modify it, it gets kind of weird, but that's what we're going to deal with right now. And now to move it, what we're going to do is we're going to go to where we draw a ball, and we're going to add a little bit of code. So we'll have ball position of 0. So that's just the x position is going to be equal to ball position of 0 plus ball velocity, 0. So what that means is it takes whatever ball position it is, 3, and it just adds a 1 to it, because we're taking the first thing of each one. So let's see what happens when we do this. Perfect. It started here and it went here, when it went this way. Now what we want is uh, if it hits the end, we want it to turn back around. So we'll say something like if ball position of 0, so we're just looking at the x equals 7. That's what we had there. If it equals 7, then ball velocity is equal to negative ball velocity. So that means instead of adding 1, now we're going to start subtracting 1. Oh, and these should be both indexed. All right. Now there's something kind of tricky here. So this ball velocity, and we've already used the same idea here, but we can use variables outside if we don't modify them. Now that we're going to be modifying our ball velocity, we have to tell draw ball to get the global variable. So global ball velocity. And this allows us to change things that are outside of the variables that are outside of the function we're using. So let's see what happens here. Oh, it bounced off the wall, but then it died on the left-hand side. So let's have it change the ball velocity if it's hit 7 and when ball position of 0 equals 0. So when it hits the end on the right-hand side at 7 or the end on the left-hand side at 0, then it will change directions. Oh, uh, we wanted not and, we wanted or. Because or, then it would take both of them. All right, hit the end, bounced off that side, bounced off that side, and it should keep on doing something like this.